Hi, Daily Friends, Chris, once again, welcome back to a video. This is another request assigned for JC. And the name of this video is Fred the Movie is Secretly Amazing. Yikes. Okay, let's check it out, yay.
Anyone who grew up with YouTube in the late 2000s can tell you there were three main comedy channels that everybody watched. Annoying Orange, Smosh, and Fred.
Yeah.
With a backwards R. These channels were immensely popular.
Not a fan of Fred like I used to be, but
And looking back on them now,
he's annoying.
I don't want anyone to steal our food. Oh, I wonder why he thought my voice was weird.
yeah, they were definitely a product of their time. But
Yeah, for sure.
Kids like myself were really into this kind of content, find it hilarious, no matter how repetitive it got. Well, all of these channels eventually broke out.
I liked Annoying Orange, but in Smosh, but Fred, I'm not too sure.
Ian and Anthony got Smosh, the movie, which I've still not watched, and judging by the reviews, I don't think I ever need to watch it. The Annoying Orange got the incredibly short-lived Cartoon Network series, The High Fructose Adventures of the Annoying Orange. Wait, 60 episodes. These ratings are better than most current shows too. What the hell happened here? Well, anyways.
Because other shows suck nowadays, that's why.
Was Fred, who received 3 movies and a Nickelodeon show. My first encounter with Fred was actually in another Nick show, iCarly. There was an episode
iCarly was good. I don't like the new iCarly though.
I Meet Fred, and it was about one of the main characters of iCarly, Freddy, being tortured for 22 minutes because he didn't think that Fred was funny.
Because I don't think Fred is all that funny.
And apparently, literally every.
Yeah, I didn't like that episode. They were too mean to Fred.
Fred is hilarious.
Freddy.
Up until Freddy is forced into liking Fred.
I just realized that Fred and Freddy. I just now realized that he's Freddy and there's Fred. Oh my god, that's ironic.
After that episode, I looked up the Fred channel and really enjoyed the stuff he made. If you've somehow never heard of Fred before, it's basically just random videos of Lucas putting on the persona of a crazy kid while speeding up the video to give himself a really annoying, high-pitched voice.
If you're wondering why I'm acting rather extraordinary right now, it's because I haven't taken my pill. Don't tell my mom that I've lost my pill.
And it was
he was definitely annoying.
Get into him, because the very next year he would receive his very own theatrical film, Fred the Movie. Yes, I said theatrical. I watched this in cinemas, and
what?
I loved it.
What?
Isn't a lie.
That was in theaters?
Really enjoy this movie despite its many flaws.
They decided this weekend to make the weekends the week and the week for the weekend.
His voice isn't as annoying as in the videos. I'll give him that.
Released in 2010, Fred the Movie was met with less than stellar reviews. This kid simply has no talent. The kids from iCarly, for example, they have it. This YouTube star doesn't have it.
Come on, I have it.
If you want to have an experience akin to having your genitals put through a meat mincer, you have to novelty in Fred the Movie. Horrific in so many ways, it's a vicious, uncompromising, malevolent rape of the senses. Whoever had the idea of turning some penis-faced frat boy douche's internet series into a film should be shot and shot. Oh, yeah, that's enough of that one. The plot of the movie is that Fred, played by Lucas Cruikshank, wants to try and get to his neighbor, the popular girl Judy, so they can set.
I mean, I watch horror movies that are worse than this. I mean, that crappy movie Sideshow, Feeders 2, fucking, the Fog remake, the Elm Street remake, movies like that are worse than this shit.
It makes about as much sense as it sounds, but there's one slight problem in his plan.
I don't hate Sideshow. That movie was just really boring and not interesting at all.
And overreacts to every situation he's put in.
You dug all the way to China. And the way he says the word "damn it,"
Buster getting his clothes clean, and Lucas does a brilliant job portraying this.
Dosh Gammit.
Doing you? Can't be naked in here. Get your butt out of here.
It should be obvious that the biggest problem people have with this movie, and the brand as a whole, is Fred as a character. His annoying nature, with the pitch-shifted voice, running around, constant screaming.
Get away from me, spaceman! I will not let you ruin my brain!
And I mean...
You think he's an alien?
More kicks of flavor?
Constant screaming.
Oh my god. Am I just gonna burst in this fucking video?
Nice hair, moron!
And while it's easy to shit all over
Oh
him
my
for creating
God.
this, he himself also looks back on Fred with shame.
It's been years since Fred Figglehorn has attacked my ears.
But it got popular for a reason. Kids like this kind of humor. And I'm not gonna lie and say it can never be amusing. This movie is really funny. Okay, well maybe not really funny. It's more moderately funny, I guess. Occasionally there'll be a random joke that catches me off guard and I can't tell.
I mean, it's
what
not a
laugh.
bad movie.
Especially
He's just
if
really
there aren't any
annoying.
jokes.
Why are people even watch other people on YouTube? It's weird. It's creepy. I don't get
In
it.
I
fact,
don't know, these jokes along with the really awful editing that looks like it came from an actual YouTube video gives this movie an odd charm that I kind of love.
I got the fucking thing on DVD from
I don't know. They
for
asked
$3.
me to forward the mail. Why didn't you tell me?
There's also a small variety
I'll
of
just
side
set it there.
characters like Fred's neighbor Kevin, who is always trying to prevent him from getting to Judy. Judy herself, who is played by Pixie Lott. Fred's neighbor Bertha, who does nothing the entire movie up until the very end. And the coolest, most edgy doppelganger, Dirk. That's Fred backwards in case it was too clever for you.
Lunch failed, man.
The
Other than
fuck?
Those guys, there are almost no other characters.
He brushes his teeth on the subway.
And most of the film takes place in 2 to 3 main locations. It's clear that the budget was not high at all for this. There's a ton of dark undertones in here, and I can't tell if they're intentional or not. Like Fred being so distraught about not knowing who his real dad is, that he has hallucinations of him being John Cena.
Dad, what do you think I should do?
John Cena.
Who then proceeds to beat him up. Or Fred's mum is
Oh.
in an accident.
How do you know him?
We had a date once, 15 years ago.
This is a kids movie, people.
I'm taking a nap.
Or even how Fred has numerous hallucinations throughout the movie, to the point where reality and fiction...
Why does he have the Elvis hair?
And you can't tell if what's going on screen is actually happening, or if Fred is just freaking out again. If they ran with this more, it could have led to a hilarious character study on a psychotic kid with no friends, a neglectful mother, and stalker's tendencies. Instead, it follows this simple story
They had
and
a trash
incredibly
can on
safe
him.
and shallow. Fred gets the girl because he made everybody jealous. Ending.
Oh. Oh.
He starts to build a nice connection with Bertha in the third act, so you'd think that it'd be going for the whole cliche, don't judge a book by its cover message, but nope. Instead, it goes for a new message of judge books by their covers, and if that book ends up being a cunt, then read it anyway. The movie really falls apart in its third act. That's not to say it was ever solid before then, but anyway. Basically what happens is Fred finally gets to Judy's, where it's revealed she was having a party without him. And after getting humiliated, he has the genius idea of throwing a party and not inviting anyone.
Oh, it looks like you got my message that you're not invited to my party! Sucker!
To get back at everyone.
Goddamn, is he a
But
fucking
Bertha also didn't get
comedy
invited to
wizard or a
Judy's party, he invites
psychopath?
her, and they end up having a great time. And they also make a music video with mannequins and props to make people think that they threw the best party ever, making them jealous. And I think this could have been a great way to end this movie if Fred failed. Nobody likes Fred. He does nothing in this movie that makes him even somewhat likable. So if Fred's final attempt to spite everyone failed miserably, and it ended with everyone still thinking that he was a weird loser, then it would have been hilarious. But no, everyone is jealous and tries to be friends with him. The end.
Oh, it was an epic fail of me not to be friends.
I know I haven't been entirely positive towards this movie, but overall I definitely wouldn't call them bearable. I think going into it knowing about Fred's history can make this a really fun experience, especially with friends. It's a very enjoyable time. I've watched this film like 5 times and would happily do it again. After this, Fred would get 2 more films, although they were only TV movies. And yeah,
The Halloween one wasn't too
not even
bad.
I will defend those movies. And a television series, which I would actually like to talk about by itself someday, so I'll leave it at that. And now in the year of 2019, we know that iCarly predicted the future, because Fred is dead. And it's clear he's never coming back.
Fred has been dead for who knows how long.
But that's a good thing. I'd much prefer that than have it go on for years until it gets so stale that not even the creator wants anything to do with it.
That's true.
Fred was simply a product of its time, and I can't really fault it for that. And Lucas can make fun of these cringy videos he's made in the past and mock the entire Fred brand, but if I'm being honest, It's a lot more entertaining than watching shitty reaction videos and trying not to blank challenges.
Good. The fuck? Oh my god. Yeah. My mind, about light bulb always just clicked in my head that they had the fucking thing on DVD. And by the way, if anyone's looking for me to review this movie, I don't know. I mean, I'm not good at reviewing comedies or kids movies, but I'll try if you want me to, I guess, since I have it on DVD. But yeah. With that said, guys, thank y'all for watching. Take care. Did you grow up with Fred? Let me know in the comments. And thank y'all for watching. Take care. Peace out. And yeah, bye-bye.